this video is all about how perfect my life is and how my life is, I'm just perfect, and it's all about that. So I hope you're ready. I'm completely being sarcastic. This video is about the exact opposite thing of what I just said. So yesterday, it was really funny. I was arguing with my mom, just like everybody else. Yes, I have disagreements with my mother. It happens. I'm human too. And as I was having a disagreement with my mom, I looked down on my phone and I read a comment on one of my Instagram posts or Facebook posts, and so it goes, "Oh, I'm so jealous of you." And I'm like, you have no idea. You have no idea. So it kind of encouraged me to make this video about just how social media can give off a view of someone that's just not true. And the way social media is now, we seem to look at people and obviously we post the good, because I don't go to social media with my problems, I go to God with my problems. So I don't post when I'm going through something that's bad, so people may think that all I have going on in my life is good stuff. That's just not the truth. I struggle, I fail, I am insecure. Everything that any person feels, I feel the same feelings. I should not be held on a pedestal higher than anyone else. Like, and no one should be held on a high pedestal. Like, you should never look at someone's life and envy what God is doing in their life. Because, I don't know if I've said this on my channel before, my favorite quote, I say it all the time: nothing that is for you can be taken from you. I really believe that, and I kind of live by it. It helps me to not be envious of what God's doing in other people's lives. But I know a lot of people think that being a Christian or knowing God is supposed to make your life easier. It's supposed to get better, people think. And I found that it's the exact opposite from reading God's word and people that follow him. It gets harder when you come to Christ because the world hates Jesus. And when you want to seek him out more, when you want to know him more, Satan and his minions are going to do everything they can to tempt you, to test you, and just to be in your way, and it becomes harder. And I think for me, Amazing Grace, the song, is so true for me, because I was blind but now I see. So things that didn't bother me before bother me now. But I wouldn't say that it bothers me, but just it stirs my spirit a little bit. So I'm just different. I'm really changed. And I put on my wig for this video because I have to take a thumbnail for it so it looks like I really think I'm perfect, and I definitely don't. As I'm coming and growing my relationship with Christ, I feel like I'm being attacked more, and it may just be because my eyes are open to it more. I don't know, but I have constant tests that I'm failing and that I'm passing. Every day is a completely different day, but I just came back from the Bahamas, and it was a great trip. I had a really great time, and I'll be posting like pictures, and I'll post a vlog of it too, of just my trip and the fun I had. But never be envious of what other people are doing with their lives, because you don't know what they're battling, what they're struggling with. They are no different than you are. When I like read the Bible, every person that came to Christ or believed in him struggled with. I can't think that I'm any different than them when I deal with certain battles in my life and certain struggles and insecurities that I have. I can't think that I'm any different than any of them. The reason, I've had people say this to me so many times. I'll say to them like, yeah, like my heart was broken and blah blah blah, or I did this, and they're always like, oh my goodness, like, Danae, I would have never thought that about you. You just seem so confident, and you're so beautiful, you seem so strong. And I'm always looking at them like sideways, like, because I struggle with everything that you struggle with. I struggle with insecurities. I struggle with where I am in my life. I struggle with any and everything that you struggle with. I probably struggle with the same things. Don't hold me on a pedestal. Don't hold your mom on a pedestal. Don't hold Beyonce on a pedestal. Nobody should be idolized outside of God. He's the only one that should hold that perfect view of. I don't think we should hold a view of regular people and human beings that poop and pee like we do on the same pedestal that we hold God on. And that's like a big thing with me. Like, I don't take things personally either. So if something, so say like, I don't know, I'm at the mall and some lady, the cashier has an attitude. I don't look at it as her having attitude. I look at the world and the world's effect on her. I don't take it I'm like, well, you know what, I'm a perfect girl. Like, I don't know what she's going through, blah, 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 blah. I try to. I'm not perfect. I fall short. I go off sometimes. I was in an argument with my mom yesterday. I'm not perfect, but I really try to be loving of other people. I try to be there for other people. I try to listen to other people. I think that's important. Back to people saying to me like, oh, Danae, like, wow, I would have never thought that you felt that way or that you went through this. And I'm just like, why? Like, why would you think I wouldn't go through these things? You went through it. I'm no different than you. Like, I have feelings. I have emotions. I feel love. I feel hurt. You know, I struggle with everything in my life. Don't hold me on a pedestal. I think that's the biggest problem with people in relationships, is that we hold these people on a pedestal and as an idol that only God should have. You expect stuff from people instead of taking every blessing that you have, including the people in your life. They're blessings from God. They're human, and nothing can change that. They are human, and just like you're human, they're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna fail. Only thing that's perfect is God, and like that's really what I'm saying. I don't even know if this is making sense, but it's making sense to me. We're all flawed. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. There's not one person on this earth right now in 2017 that is perfect. Only person to walk this earth that was perfect, and he was still tempted by Satan, was Jesus Christ. That's it. So don't look at the Instagram models, the Facebook models, and be envious of anybody. Don't look at a picture of me that I took 20 of them to post and go, oh, this girl is so pretty. Like, oh my God. Danae's life is together. Danae's life is not together. It's not. It's just not. Nobody's life is all the way together. Everyone's struggling with something. No one is perfect. Don't think that anyone is perfect. Please don't hold me on a pedestal. Please don't. I don't deserve it. And I don't want to be on a pedestal. Never be envious of me or jealous of me. A lot of women struggle with insecurities in their body because the world's constantly telling us to change ourselves. You're fine. Who you are is beautiful, and it's really important to embrace who God made you to be. You are a masterpiece, beautifully, fearfully, and wonderfully made. Don't let anyone or anything tell you any differently. I think that's really, really important, is just embracing who you are and being thankful for what God is doing with you, so that you don't think about other people. Like my mom told me when I was little, and it just stuck with me. I said it in my girls and guys video too. There's going to be someone prettier than you. There's going to be someone smarter than you. There's going to be someone more intelligent than you. If you think that. If you think so. But no one's going to be you better than you. So just work with that. Just rock that. And that's really all I got for you. Go to God with your problems. Don't take it to social media. And take it to people that you know love you and care about you. You don't need to tell the whole world that, you know, your baby's dad is acting crazy. You just don't. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say today. It was just really funny to me that, like I said, I was literally having an argument with my mom. We're going back and forth. Looked down at my phone. Oh, Danae, I'm so jealous of you. And it probably was like a joking thing to say, but I was just like, girl, yeah, don't be. Like, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this video help somebody to not be envious of other girls and other women and men, and just to embrace you and live your life. And that's really about it. So, me and my perfect life. Boom, boom, boom. What? Yeah. Does that look perfect? Wait, let's focus this. Let's focus this real quick. Tell me, does this look perfect to you? I wouldn't say so. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, it don't. This, wait. Does that look laid? That's not laid. That's not laid. That's not cute.